Welcome back. I want to welcome you to Seaport Village in Southern California. So, take a break from the beach if you come down here for one day and look at these wonderful shops down at Seaport. So, Seaport is this wonderful little village right next to the waterfront. So, you have a boardwalk there. You have these really incredible stores here as well. Of course, it's a tourist area, so you're going to have a lot of touristy type things to look at and see. If you see also here, a lot of people come down here, and not just tourists. A lot of locals like myself come down here to see these really cool stores and meet some really cool people down here. It's really a fun place to be. Family friendly, yes it is. You'll see a lot of kids and their parents down here. But also, this is something cool about San Diego. It's a very, very dog-friendly place. You will see dogs everywhere. In fact, I think there are as many dogs here as there are kids here, because you'll see a lot of people treat their dogs as they would their kids. It's very interesting, but it's very nice to see as well. Over here, this old fireplace, I think that's really cool how they embedded it into the overall structure and architecture to this area down here. I think that's some really good planning and really good way to keep what was there, right? And look at these stores here. Again, these stores are really authentic to the... My wife's favorite store, so I got to get into the video. She loves coming here. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, she said put in the video if you come down here. I said, okay, I'll do it. So I hope you don't mind. Just want to thank you very much. Yeah, she's got somebody that's at home already. Yep. Take care. The area, so you'll see a lot of Seaport type shirts and hats, and even some pants have Seaport on them, so it's very cool. Also too, you'll see down here there's always something to do down here. There are a lot of different restaurants, which I'll show you as we go along for our walk. You'll see a lot of specialty type foods down here too. Italian food is down here a lot. You'll see Asian food. You'll see all sorts of great food down here. Also, you have to have ice cream if you're going to have a shop in San Diego, right? I think I see probably one of every 5 shops is an ice cream shop in San Diego. Okay, that's exaggerating, but I'm sure you know what I mean. There are a lot of ice cream shops down here, and they all taste pretty good. I can attest to that. They all taste pretty good. I hope you're liking your view so far, your walk with me so far. I enjoy you being here with me. Please take a minute to subscribe and like. I would really appreciate that. That would be very nice to help boost the channel and to get us out there for our city walks. So here we come. This is a really cool view. We're coming right from the Seaport area. Now I'm going to take you right down to the cement boardwalk. This is not a wooden boardwalk. This is cement. And look over to your left, you will see a lot of yachts that park over there. I do not mean boats, I mean yachts. And when I say a lot, I'm talking anywhere from 75 to 100 of these big boys just sit there overnight, sometimes for weeks. And people come there, they sail from far away, and they come here, they moor up here, and they walk around and enjoy the city of San Diego for sure. Let's keep on going down here. I want to show you some of these shops again. This is a land boat cruise. This thing goes on land, and then what happens, it goes right up to the water's edge, and then it goes right into the water. So you have this hybrid tour. It's very cool. The seal is very popular. Try that out when you come down here. Land to water, very cool. And now we're going to come around this corner here. You see again construction. You're going to see construction sometimes, but it's always for the best. They're always making things happen down here in San Diego. Give this thing about maybe 2 or 3 months and you'll see a new building up there. Here's a nice map for you to kind of get yourself acquainted with where you are, where you're going, some history, and also some present information as well. These things are pretty handy. There's only about 2 or 3 of them down here. We see the construction still going on there to the right. In case you get lost, there's a sign in front of you. It says Seaport. So here we come. Now, I want you to hear this great conversation with this gentleman. Hi.
Hey, what's up, my friend?
Are these naturally stacked?
I stacked them like this. Well, what happens is nature finds 3 points of contact by itself anyways. That's how magical nature is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can try to prove me wrong any day, but
No.
Here,
Yeah.
okay, I prove it here to take doubt out of everybody's mind when it comes to themselves.
Okay.
Doubt other things, yes, that's important until you know it's real.
Right.
You know how it's done and everything.
Right.
I teach people the tricks of the trade. But ultimately, when you doubt yourself and you say, well, I can't do that, I don't know who you're trying to fool, but it's not going to be me.
Oh,
If
like
you're trying
that.
to fool yourself, that's another thing, and I recommend not doing that because it's not about if you can or can't do it.
Right.
Ultimately, I prove that here.
Yeah, definitely.
It's about how much time you have in your heart to make it work.
Oh, that makes sense. You know that? I'll
Now
get that.
Now take a break, right?
Yeah.
That's what I say to people when they want to learn something new, especially rocks. I say learn how to take a break first. Okay?
Take a break.
Yes. What I mean by that is take a moment in your life, whether if it's 10 seconds, 30 seconds. I never spend over a minute on setting one of those top rocks.
Wow.
I never spend over a minute.
Look at that one there. That's great, really.
If I do, because then if I do spend over a minute,
Yeah.
I'm going to get frustrated, stressed, angry.
Oh,
so I don't
yeah.
want to include those things in my life. So I take a break.
That's brilliant, man.
So here we go. Look, I'm going to take 10 seconds of my life, right?
Okay.
And if it doesn't set necessarily, I'm going to take a break. This is how I want people to learn and understand how to find where the 3 points of contact set correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I took a break.
Take a break. That makes sense. So you don't frustrate yourself, correct?
Exactly, bro. So
I
the
get
next
you.
time you...
Yeah.
So this is the magical part about nature that is so really awesome because no matter what you do, it always settles on 3 points. This is a good example because it's going to rock to a stop.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
The reason why it's rocking is because it's on 2 points trying to settle on.
The third. Okay.
So no matter what you do, it stopped. It stopped. Now,
Yeah.
if it would have stopped on 2,
Right.
that means it always would have been moving with the slightest air or movement in the earth, the air mainly.
Yes.
It would always be moving.
So never really stable then.
It never really stands on 2, ever, or 1.
So you need
ever.
3.
Always.
Ever
always.
4?
I've never been able to
Okay.
put it on 4 anyways, no matter what I do. No matter how you turn a rock, I kid you not.
Always 3.
No, hey, if somebody can actually do that and settle it on 4 and show me that, well, that would be really cool because you would actually, it would not be something to put something else on. It would be maybe arching over. I've never seen it. I've never seen it in the whole time I've been doing
That's
this.
awesome.
Anybody be able to take this rock and set 4 points?
Oh, yeah.
There's no
That's
way.
right.
There's no way. Because I can tilt this rock in order to know where the 3 is.
Correct. Oh, look at that. That's a good lesson, man. All right.
No matter what you do, like no matter how you turn it,
You're right. Look
it
at that.
always settles
Oh,
on a 3. No
right.
matter what you do,
That's a great lesson,
no
man.
matter how you turn. So embrace that, right? Take that into play and,
Yeah.
and learn how to. Then, if you want to get specific about the rock,
Yeah, yeah.
you learn how to pivot. Okay, so I'm not pressing at all whatsoever when I'm balancing. I'm not putting pressure at all. I'm actually letting the rocks do the work. I'm pivoting the rock.
Right.
So what happens is you're able to pivot on one of those points.
I like that, Jay. That's cool. And you're Jay?
Jay. Yeah.
I'm Mitchell.
Stacker
Jay. Stone Stacker Jay.
Yeah.
I'll put you on my channel, man. This is really interesting.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
this
I'm
is
trying
really
to make
cool.
a new channel. I already have a channel out there, but I'm going to work on a new one because I'm trying to reach out to get a crowd from the start first. Well, right now, but thank you for doing that.
You good with
I'm
that?
going to make a new one,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Hopefully I'll get a more of a following.
Thank you for the education, man. We really appreciate that.
Thank you for putting me out there.
For
bro.
sure, man. You take care.
You too, thanks.
All right. That was a really nice conversation. So let's keep on going down this boardwalk here. You'll see there are a lot of people out here. This is January 8th. It's about 70 degrees, 70 degrees. It's very warm. People are walking around. We are very lucky to live here because of the weather. Yes, I know it's pricey, but it's still nice weather down here for January of 2023. It's pretty nice weather. Here's another kiosk to show you where you are, where you want to go, what you want to see. It kind of helps out. I recommend you do like I do. Just go everywhere and get lost. That's the best way to visit a village, a city, or whatever, right? Here's some really unique stores again. I want to show you over here to the right. Very cool. I like this flag store here. You'll see in a minute over there. Yes, this one there. Thank you. Very cool flag store. I had a flag made there. I'm an Air Force vet, so I had a flag made there. So that's why I like that store, and I always try to promote it whenever I see it on my videos. Now we're gonna come across here. We're gonna see a nice little area here called Crazy Shirts. Any kind of shirt you want, they make crazy shirts. And I know you might think they're really expensive. They are not. Their prices are pretty well. They're pretty good. They're in a pretty good range. They can compete. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And of course, we have the Village Hat Shop where I get to be a clown. Here we go. Yes, that was me being a tough guy. Now here we go into the hot lick store. This place has every hot sauce you can imagine. I do not mess around with hot sauce anymore. I did when I was younger. Now I am a chicken. I don't even put it on, I don't put on nothing. I don't do hot sauce anymore at all. And here we go. Again, we're gonna come across an awesome little safari place. It's like when you collect collectibles from maybe Africa, right? Giraffes in there and things of that nature, little animals you might want to collect. Wooden or glass, it doesn't matter. They have everything down there. You pay a little bit, but they're meant to last. So they're not really, they're not toys. They're actually for adults. Here we come across some cool flags I want you to see. Here we go. I had to stop for the Air Force flag because I was Air Force. Here's the store inside. It's really cool. A lot of these stores will just sit there and stun you for like 15, 20 minutes because they're all unique. Most of these stores are not like the other store. Yes, they're all competing, but they're different stores and different flavors. Like the windmill, like the Chime store here. Very cool things here they have. I mean, it's just really cool. And I live here, and I still come here at least once a month because things here are always different. And sometimes it's just nice to sit down like this guy's doing to my right and just relax and enjoy the day. Sometimes people watch, but mostly we like to walk around. My wife and I walk with people. We like to walk a lot. So that's what we do, but you can do anything you want to do, Here we go, a restaurant in the future, Louisiana Charlie's. Let's look at the menu. So that will be here in about March, they said. So there we go. I want to give you a great, look at the view. I want you to see the view here. It's just beautiful. Let me be quiet for a minute. I talk too much. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is what I want to share with you today. This is what I'm looking at, and I want to share with you on this walk here. It's just gorgeous. And here we go again. Nice view. Look at this. People are out. People are happy. Sun is shining. It's such a positive area to be in. People are very nice, and it's like everybody's waiting for Sunday to come down here. It's very infectious down here. Everybody's very happy and kind. Mr. Model Pizza, there's a great one at the awesome beach I go to a lot, Pacific Beach. I will do a video for you of that pretty soon too. Here's a nice close-up. This is a tour, right? But it's on a military boat, and the gentleman's talking about the Vietnam War. It's amazing. Here's a tour guide there. It's really good. Edgewater dinner, very popular one down here. Pretty good prices. So but you gotta dress up a little bit though, not too fancy, but it's a nice dinner because you get a nice view of the sea while you're eating your food. You get a great view of the water and people walking by. It's very nice. It's a little more upscale, so you can wear your flippers if you want to, but you should wear something nicer there. Sailboat time, I've only been on a sailboat 0 times. I live in San Diego, so I gotta get on a sailboat. And now I'm walking back. I want to show you guys the other view. So you see the hotels up there? Those are hotels. Hilton's up there, and some other mega hotels are there because San Diego is known to be a place where businesses come for their meetings. Of course, you got to have what? Hotels. And so there are a lot of hotels competing down here. Thank you very much for your time today, guys. And please like and subscribe. I love doing my videos, but please like and subscribe. And thank you. Bye-bye.